Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. But this is for Taurus. And if you want to subscribe, please hit the button below for future readings and announcements. And a notification bell if you want to be notified of the readings. So the new incoming energy will be the sun. Happiness. Happiness wants to come in for Taurus. Sunshine may be coming into your life. We don't know. I have to read the rest of the cards. But it is there and it is coming towards you as the new beginning energy. Now, as the subject at hand, Queen of Discs is in reverse. This could be your energy. You're feeling reverse. You feel like things aren't working out. You feel like you can't clear your head. The Queen of Discs in reverse can be, like I said, you, another Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. What is crossing you and making you all turned around is you're dealing with a fire sign possibly, or someone with a lot of in and out energy going back and forth with you. Their Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, as I said. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone, like I said, just with a real quick energy. And, you know, they never settle. They never settle down. And then maybe it's got you kind of turned around. Your goal is to come out of disappointment. You feel like all your cups in life are spilling over and you don't see the positives. And you're feeling disappointed, and you want to come out of disappointment and see the positives. Try to see the positives. Foundation, things came out. But the Moon card is about deception sometimes, intuition. And you feel like, or you may have seen this, that something came out. Something maybe like you didn't know about before, that was hidden from you before. In the past, you're trying to come out of worry and feeling abandoned and neglected and out of finances, you know, trying to come out of financial worry possibly. I want to clarify that to be sure though. Near future, there may be a little bit of arguments with the Strife card. Nothing too major, mostly words because something came out. And we'll lay down 4 more. It's the energies coming towards you, and the distant future, and advice, and your hopes and fears. I'm hoping you can see all these. Double check here. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify these first. Now the Queen of Discs, the Knight of Wands, why are you there, as a subject at hand. You're wanting your happily ever after. Maybe you feel like you didn't get it because that's the Ten of Cups. Getting everything you want in life in an emotional sense. Can I get another card for the Queen of Discs, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups? You feel like it failed. This happily ever after you're wanting. The stability of, you know, getting everything you want emotionally. Your goal is wanting to come out of disappointment. You're feeling disappointed. And you may be feeling like it's a little difficult to get out of it. So you don't want it to be your goal. You want it to come out of this. But the disappointment, the 5 of Cups, why are you there for Taurus? There you are again, Queen of Discs in reverse. Or like I said, it could be another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're feeling disappointed and you're turned around still. So hopefully you can get out of that mindset because you don't want that to be your goal. Manifest something else. You can do that. Now the 5 of Cups, Queen of Discs in reverse is the goal. Why are you there? Has to do with love, 2 of Cups, partnerships possibly. You know, it's just, you're just real disappointed in it. Now the Foundation, the Moon in reverse. Why are you there for Taurus? Lover, something come out about a lover. Someone you're with, someone you care for. Can I get another card for the Moon and the Lover's card, both in reverse for Taurus? And you're going to start a whole new situation. You were hoping it was your world. And you may still start a new situation in your life where you end something and begin something totally new with the universe in the upright. Found out something about a lover, now you want to start a whole new world. I don't know if it's with this lover or just with yourself. I don't know yet. I don't have the death card. Not yet. For final. Now, in the past, you got the Five of Pentacles. It's feeling kind of left out. That's the energy it carries. Why you're there in reverse for Taurus in the past. Prince of Disc. Yeah, that's you. Still feeling a little put out in the past, or that's how you began, and you're still feeling that way. Can I get another card for the Worry card and the Prince of Disc? It looks like you're kind of stuck in it a little bit instead of trying to come out. Yeah, because you were trying to avoid a tower, and now you're worried, and you're having trouble getting things out of your head. You're trying to avoid this tower, but it looks like, I don't know, you're kind of holding off a little bit, but I think you're going to let loose and let someone know, or there's going to be an argument. There's going to be some strife in your life a little bit, probably because of this tower situation you didn't want to come out or were trying to prevent, or somebody around you was. But guess what? Something comes out, and you feel really disappointed and put out. Can I get another card for the Five of Wands in the upright? Why are you there? For Taurus. You're not going to walk away. They're not going to walk away just yet. Not totally, not yet. I know what you're thinking. And that's the Emperor, trying to take control, trying to gain control. Some of you can also be dealing with a fire sign, most likely in Aries. But I see you trying to take control of a situation and get it back together. But there is still strife in there. I don't see anybody walking away just yet. I don't. Possible future outcome, an advice card. Could be trying to overcome failure with the Seven of Pentacles and see what's going on. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there? Coming out of failure with the Princess of Cups. This could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they are in the upright. Maybe you want to come out of failure with a water sign for some of you. Others are going to try to get your emotions together and try to get, everything under control with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It could be also that someone comes along and helps you out a little bit that is a water type energy because you feel like you had a failed situation. Maybe even a good friend. Let me get another card for that. Seven of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups while you're there. Another thing, you can be getting a message of the Eight of Swords. Interference. Entrapment. The universe could be telling you to come out of failure and get your emotions under control because you're feeling trapped. And you feel like you can't get out of it. But with the Eight of Swords, you can get out of it. That is what is attached to the card. So you can get out of this. If you don't, you'll continue to feel stuck. But let's see what else is going to say in the near future or the distant future and what is coming towards you, the outside environment. Outside environment, things are a little chaotic and not moving forward the way you're wanting to. Now the Chariot, why are you there? Coming towards Taurus. Yeah, I'm thinking something's coming to you that's kind of chaotic. Something that has to do with a little success, though. Maybe you weren't expecting that. Maybe because things are a little crazy all over the place. But I also see some success coming towards you. Something that is kind of all over the place with the Chariot. It also could be for some of you who don't feel like it's coming towards you quick enough, the success. But it's there. It's possible that it's coming towards you. The Chariot with the Six of Pentacles while you're there for Taurus. Overcoming heartbreak, the Three of Swords in reverse, coming out of sorrow. Maybe it's showing you that even though things are a little chaotic, you will have success coming over this heartbreak, whatever occurred. And you can leave it in the comments because it'll be different for everybody. I just know there's some energies here that's got you a little turned around because you thought you were getting your happily ever after, but something kind of came out and you were so disappointed and causes an argument. The universe has to come out of failure and keep your emotions in check so you don't feel trapped. And what's coming towards you, like I said, something coming a little chaotically, that's success though, coming out of heartbreak, even though it's still a little chaotic. And the people around you might want to come out of this too, but they seem all over the place, some of the people around you. Or they're unable to move forward fast enough, or unsure whether they will get success with you over a heartbreaking situation. That could be it too. Hopes and fears. There it is again. The heartbreak. You fear heartbreak. You feel like you may not be able to come out of it. With the Three of Swords. But you can come out of it because the universe says you can. The Three of Swords. Why are you there for Taurus? Why are you so heartbroken? Prince of Cups could be over the water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Can I get another card? And you want to come out of worry and sorrow with the possible water sign or someone, like I said, is emotional. You're hoping for this to come out of this. The outcome, a relationship possibly, contracts, ceremonies. The Hierophant, why are you there? It's in the upright. After all this, I expected it to be in reverse or the Death card. But I do see a contract coming up. It's going to be slow coming. You do have a whole new world coming in, whether you're having something new with somebody else or with the old person that you were involved with. But I know something came out, it really upset you, or you upset somebody else. A few of you could have done this to somebody else, and you felt like your heart just broke, your world just crumbled, you felt that way, and you were trying to prevent it. But in the end, I do think the people around you are also trying to come out of this heartbreak with you. But something happened, and like I said, you can leave it in the comments if not too personal. But you got the Hierophant as the end result. Why are you there, Hierophant? Why is this marriage thing here? It could be all over a marriage. I don't see someone walking away either. Yeah, the High Priestess, you're not sure about your relationship. The things coming out. I don't see a divorce just yet, or a final divorce from this for some of you. I see something still continuing, no one walking away. For some others, I would think that maybe a possible new relationship will occur, but you don't trust relationships so much, but it's there. It's all about contracts and relationships, like I said. I'm going to put these out. They're trying to fall out. You feel like you can't make a decision. And you can't hold back. But you want peace. But someone may also decide to unblock somebody with the Two of Swords. So yeah, there's arguments here. There's some really hurt feelings and heartbreak. But at the end of the day, you're going to still be in a solid relationship or start a new one. That's the gist of it with the Hierophant. Yep, you're hanging around waiting, or somebody's hanging around waiting for you with the Hangman. I understand. I can see that this is for Taurus that have their heart broken. And for a very few of you broke someone else's heart. But I don't see anybody walking away, like I said, even though there is strife still there. Someone wants to have success with you over a heartbroken situation, but it's kind of chaotic still. And the universe is telling you to come out of that failed situation and come out of entrapment. So you can have maybe stability again. It'll take you a while to trust again, but it's still there. It's still going. Okay? And I'm going to give you another reading. And I'm going to have other readings on my website too that have to do with love. And when we have special energies out there, I'll be giving them on my website, and I'll be putting a link on my channel page. But this is your reading, Taurus. I wish it was more of a positive one. But I just see this is for Taurus that had a bit of a falling out with somebody. And it kind of broke their heart. But you're holding strong, Taurus. You usually do. I'll talk to you later, and I'll be back again, okay?